Hey guys, Jono from the Optizen app here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure you click the subscribe button and be notified when there's new videos. In this video, I just want to talk about and give you a heads up of a new feature we're going to add to the Optizen app. It's a feature that we've been looking for a solution for a little while for our own stores, but also for client stores. I've had a number of people reach out to see whether this is possible, and also doing a bit of internet research, we can see that it's certainly a feature that people are interested in and finding a solution. I'll just give you a bit of an idea of what the feature will do by looking at another platform and how it actually works. And then we'll look at how we can actually get that feature into the Optizen app and how it will help improve traffic and user experience on your Shopify store. So let's say, for example, someone is looking for a pair of red women's sneakers. This is a USA search, and we can see that there's over 1,000 searches per month just for that long tail, for that one keyword. And then obviously we add in all our other long tails, and it's quite good search volume. And it's a buyer intent term. So currently on a Shopify store, if you, without sort of developer coding or whatever, and I haven't been able to find an app that does it, which is why we're looking at adding it to Optizen. If you wanted to create a single collection of red women's sneakers, and then on your collection page, so for example, we'll go to, this is a site, this is not on Shopify, but this is how they do it. So this is the number one search in Australia for women's red sneakers on the iconic.com.au, and we can see that the images on this category page are all red sneakers. So it just gives a much better user experience. When someone clicks on the page, they actually see the red sneakers. Now, you can do this on a Shopify store by splitting your variants up. If you've got a sneaker, for example, and has multiple different colors, a lot of stores will just have the product page with all the different variants, which is technically the better way to do it, in our opinion. So a visitor comes to the store, and they can just obviously select the size, and they can select the color for that particular sneaker. You can split your variants up, so you could have one product page for your red sneaker, one product page for your blue sneaker, etc. And then you would just create a separate collection or a separate tag page for only those products. In this case, you would only have the product with a red sneaker. That would then have the image as the red product for that particular sneaker. So it's a red sneaker. The issue is, if you've got an existing store and you're using variants, then you would have to go and split create more products. You'll have issues with having similar titles, similar descriptions, similar SEO meta, and also the store can just become more cluttered up. So what we're looking at doing is being able to still have your standard product pages with variants and sizes, for example, but be able to create, in our case, it will be a tag page, just like the Optizen app creates now, where you can edit your SEO meta information. But for that particular tag page, it will only show the image of the variant you choose. So, for example, here, if we had a tag page, it would be, let's just assume this was a Shopify store. It would be the iconic.com.au collections slash sneakers, or it could be collections slash women's sneakers slash red. So you might call it something like this. This is just an example. If it was a Shopify store, and obviously we have our collection string in here. You'd have your women's sneakers main collection, and then the tag on the product would be red. And if you don't understand how the Optizen app works, make sure you go back and view some of our previous videos. And then this tag page with the Optizen app, we're able to create a unique SEO title, unique H1, unique description, unique content below the product grid, etc. So you end up with an indexable, optimized tag page for the search engines. So then what we would have with the feature in the app, on this particular page, we would only show all the red sneakers. So only the variants that are red, which are obviously linked to their red image. So then we'd only have red sneakers on this particular page. So you'll be able to do this without having to split up your products into individual products for each variant. So you have a less cluttered store, less duplicate issues, and just makes things much more streamlined. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. We've got this coming. Hopefully it'll be ready possibly this week, maybe in a couple of weeks' time. We'll just see how the developers go on that. You can see here, this is just in the Shopify discussions. We can see that people are looking for this. It's a feature that makes sense, especially for stores that are already created that are using the standard variant setup on their products. And it'll just make it much simpler to actually implement. And there's loads and loads of opportunity for using variants in your search meta. So obviously for this one, we've got women's red sneakers, and it could be all the different colors: blue, green, purple, different types of colors or whatever. And then you can extrapolate that out across all product ranges, collections, and then you even get deeper into other options as well. So a good opportunity here. I will certainly post a video when the feature is ready, and you can get using it within the existing setup of the Optizen app. Thanks. Hope this was helpful and informative, and we'll talk to you next time.